Hey guys, so today's video I am taking you along for the ride for my health and fitness. This is going to be like a what I eat in the day as well as like showing you my workouts and stuff like that, or what I'm going to do for a workout today. I have decided to completely revamp my fitness routine and just totally come at it from a totally different angle and like change things up completely. So I want to update you guys. I want to motivate you. I want to inspire you. I want to just share the story with you and just talk to you about what's been going on as far as my health and fitness. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's jump into it. Good morning. So today we are doing a little health and fitness vlog. I already probably said that in my intro, but so I'm actually gonna eat breakfast and then I have to get everybody dressed, myself included, and we have to get to the gym. I really wanted to do Zumba this morning. I wanted to mix it up, but I think we're gonna be late. I'm like almost certain we're gonna be late. So I think I'm just gonna do my kind of like regular routine, which is just like a little bit of cardio, like 10 or 15 minutes of like really hardcore cardio on like a bike or an elliptical or something. And then I'm gonna do the machines. So yeah, let me show you what I'm eating for breakfast. So I got my blueberries. I have 2 dates with peanut butter in them, and then I have some rolled up turkey breast with like some soft spreadable cheese, like Laughing Cow cheese. And that's my breakfast, and I'm having my coffee as well. So I am very happy with this. So let's go to the gym. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head. All right. So I am back from the gym, and I just came home, washed my face, put on a little bit of makeup. I haven't eaten anything, and I'm actually finishing my coffee from this morning. I just drank like it real quick before I left for the gym. So I just want to sit and talk to you about how I'm changing things up and why I've decided to do this and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, the room behind me is just a mess, like whatever. So I did miss Zumba this morning, but I did kind of like my regular workout, which is I usually do some form of cardio, whether that be the elliptical, the bike, the treadmill, something just for like, I did it for 20 minutes today, and I just, all the bikes were taken up, and I don't know, I walked right past the ellipticals. I don't know why I did that, but I just went to the treadmill and I did a 20-minute walk at a 3 incline and 3.5 speed. And then I just kind of do the machines, that are in the gym. I do like the whole circuit of the machines that they have. I've said it 100 times, but I just need to say it again. My gym is so strict about filming, which is terrible for a YouTuber. Like, I really want to show you guys what I'm doing and the weights I'm doing and stuff like that, but there are signs everywhere all over my gym saying that if you want to use your cell phone, like go out in the lobby. And honestly, like, I can't get mad. I totally support that. I understand why they do that. You know, there's nothing, it can be really uncomfortable, like when you're working out and people are using their cameras and their phones and stuff like that. So I really support it, but it is frustrating that I can't like really show you guys what I'm doing. So, in any case, and I'm sorry if you can hear like a truck running in the background. We had a dumpster here. We cleaned out our garage and they're here picking it up. So I'm sorry if you can hear like clanging or like the big truck in my driveway right now. So in any case, that's what I did today. I missed Zumba. It was just, you know, Monday morning craziness. I was filming, but whatever. So I have decided to completely 100% change up my fitness routine and totally go at it with some new energy. If you watched my last video or 2 videos ago, which was like a big life update, that's exactly what it was. I gave you a big life update. I was sick with strep throat last week, and I actually missed the 5K that I signed up for because I had strep throat. It's June. I have lost 5 pounds since the beginning of the year. I'm still at 139 pounds right now. And I started the year at 144. So, you know, 5 months from June to January, or from January to June, I'm not that impressed by. I mean, believe me, I'm thrilled that I didn't gain any, but it's definitely not the results that I wanted. So I have, when I was sick with strep throat, I was in so much pain that I like couldn't sleep. When I tell you I didn't sleep for over 48 hours, like that is the honest to God's truth. I didn't sleep for 48 hours. I like haven't had strep throat since I was a kid, and I completely forgot just how awful it is and how much it hurts. And like, I just couldn't sleep. Every time I would like fall into a sleep, like my throat would just get incredibly dry and I'd start hacking and my throat would just like rip open. It was awful. So I kind of just laid there and did a lot of thinking and really dug deep in my like feverish state. But I have decided to completely give up on the 5K and completely give up on running. I've never been a runner and I don't like running, which is so funny. Like, what the hell are you doing a 5K for? And the 5K started in 2018, last year, when I was again having a lot of trouble losing weight and really, really struggling. And my friend Katie said, well, why don't you switch? Let's not focus on your weight anymore. Like, let's step away from losing weight. Why don't you focus on a fitness goal? So, everything okay, Ev? Yeah. Okay. So in any case, so my friend Katie said, why don't you step away from a weight goal and why don't you focus on a fitness goal? And she said, she suggested running a 5K. Like, why don't you just focus on training for the 5K rather than anything else? And at the time, again, this is last year, like the beginning of 2018, that sounded really good to me. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just too much in my head. Like, I'm thinking about it too much. Like, why don't I just change perspectives and focus on training for this 5K? And back in 2018, it didn't work out. I didn't do terrible, but like I didn't do good and I didn't hit my goal. And, you know, like, yeah, I got out there and did it, but I did a 5K in 43 minutes, which really isn't that great. Like, it's good for a first timer. And like, you know what, guys, I shouldn't say that, because if you did a 5K in 43 minutes and you're really proud of that, like, you do you, like, I'm proud of you. But for me, that's not the goal or the time that I wanted to meet. That's how I should say it. That's much better than what I hope you guys understand. Like, I'm really not trying to be a jerk here. But just for me personally, I was not happy with that time. So, and the reason I wasn't happy with that time is because I remodeled my kitchen in 2018. And in my head, I thought that I could handle training for a 5K and remodeling my kitchen. No, didn't happen. So I didn't train like I wanted to, and that's why I was so unhappy with my time. You know, like, I think, like, I look back on that in 2018 and I know I wasn't at my best, and I know that I didn't do it as much as I could have, and I didn't push myself like I could have. And that's why I'm unhappy with the 43 minutes. Like, not because it's a bad time, like it's a bad like time like minute wise, it was because I know that I wasn't at my best and I wasn't proud of myself. So 2019 comes, still haven't lost any weight, and I'm still, you know, like, okay, like I remember being like, okay, well, I'm gonna run that 5K this year. I'm gonna run this 5K and I'm gonna crush it this year, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be proud of myself, and I'm gonna train my ass off. And here we are. I did miss the 5K of no fault of my own. You can't control when you get sick. But at the same time, I didn't train, you know. Again, if you watched my last video, or again, the life update video, you know that life was really chaotic for me, but I didn't train for this 5K. And I was pretty much on track to do it in the same time, like somewhere between like 43 and 45 minutes. And, when I was sick with strep throat and was missing the 5K, I was like, this is year 2. And for whatever reason, it's been 2 years in a row that I haven't like met my goal with this 5K, and I haven't trained for this 5K. And I just kind of like sat back and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, what am I doing? You know, like, why did I do this again in 2019? And I started really thinking, like, I hate running. I hate running. Like running is it's such like a culture. Like, either you are a runner or you are not. Like I have several friends that are like die hard like runners. Like, they run every single day. They do marathons and like 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons and marathons. It ain't me. That is not me. And I think everybody just, you know, has their own interests, but I do feel like running is like, that's like a thing, you know, and like there are a lot of people that are all about it, but it's just not me. So I was just like, why am I doing this? Like, there was a part of me, like when I was missing my 5K, where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sign up for another one and like train for that one. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, you hate running. Like, stop it, you know? Like, in 2018, like, it sounded good, you know? Like, I think the idea of running a 5K, like, sounds great on paper, or, like, looks great on paper to me, you know, where I'm, like, you know, crossing the finish line with, like, a great time. Like, ah, I did it. But, like, the fact of the matter is that, like, I never made the gym a priority, you know? And that was part of it, is that I hated running, so I never, like, I could have gone to the gym, but it wasn't a priority for me because I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. So I am changing everything, and I am throwing running and running a 5K right out the friggin' window. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. No, I'm done. And I know I'm dramatic right now, but like, it was just like such an epiphany that I had, like, laying in bed over the weekend. I was like, what the hell am I doing? Like, why am I torturing myself by like forcing myself to run? So I'm going back to basics, and I'm going back to the things that I love to do. And, you know, I couldn't do that in 2018, which is why I signed up for the 5K in the first place, but our lives are completely different. I'm in a completely different situation. Like, it's time to change it up again, you know? So I am going back to Zumba. I love Zumba. I love to dance. I was in dance when I was a child for many, many years. And again, like the same thing, like there are some people that love to dance, and there are some people that are like, no, thank you. Like, I'm going to go run, you know? Yeah, no, I'm going back to Zumba. That is something that I have always loved. Actually, in 2012, right before I got married, that's how I lost a lot of weight for my wedding, was doing Zumba. And I was thinking about going to get my certification to actually teach it, because I was attending a lot of Zumba and getting really good at it. And I just never did that because life kind of got crazy and I got married and everything. But I'm going back to Zumba. I love Zumba. I love to dance my ass off, and I love to lift weights. Like, I never thought that would be a thing, but I love to lift heavy things, and I love machines. Like, I love the machines at the gym, and I am just kind of all done forcing myself to do something that I don't want to do for really no reason. Like, I don't know, like, I think it was just a social thing. Like I said, like, I do have a lot of friends that love to run, and like, I just kind of wanted to be a part of that clique, you know? Like, I wanted to run with them, but, you know, like, down the line, if it happens, it happens. Like, if I just really get into a routine and just become like a pretty fit person, like, then maybe I'll try a 5K down the road. Because Zumba is, like, obviously it's a different movement, but Zumba is absolutely like cardio. Like, I can't breathe, like sucking wind, like type of cardio. So, you know, if I don't know, if it comes down to it, like, maybe down the road I'll run a 5K, but no more. I'm not signing up for any. I'm totally changing it up. And like I said, I know I sound dramatic, and like most people are like, yeah, Jess, like, this isn't a big deal. Like, just don't run a 5K. But like, to me, it was such like a revelation that I had, like, laying in bed, like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. So here I am. So it's Monday. I went to the gym this morning. I had a great workout. I really enjoyed myself, and I just feel free. And that sounds so silly, but I feel really free, and I feel like it's a new beginning, and, you know, here's to summer. So that's my spiel. I'm changing everything up. I'm going back to basics. I'm going back to the things I love. And yeah, So I need to go eat lunch, so let's go eat lunch.
Expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live in...
Alright guys, so it is a big time skip here. It is just past 7. It's like 10 past 7 at night. What have I eaten since I last talked to you? Not much. Well, I did eat dinner, but I did really good with snacking. I didn't do any unauthorized snacking. I did have a cup of coffee after I ate lunch. And then I also, my one treat today is I had a bakery cookie, like, you know, like the big, like bakery cookies. So I had one of those, and then I'm going to pop what I ate for dinner up on the screen. I had sriracha chicken bites, which I've actually done a video. I did like a cook and clean with me last year on those. Those are like my favorite. I'm gonna have the recipe linked down below, and then I just served it over like roasted cauliflower. So I just did like salt, pepper, I think like onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. And I just cooked everything in the oven. So that was so delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh. And I had honey mustard dressing with it. I love that honey mustard. It is so low calorie. I love Bolt House, like in general, for their salad dressings. So good. So that is it for me. That is all I ate today. I feel like I had a really good day of eating. Like I was definitely, or at least I think I was eating in a deficit. I don't really track my calories. I just track what I'm eating. But it definitely seemed like I ate the right amount of food today. I didn't do any unauthorized snacking. I'm happy with today. So yeah, that actually wraps up this video. I am all done eating. No more eating tonight. I may have a beer, but I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try to hold out, but I may have a beer, but I'm gonna try to hold out. So that actually wraps it up. I'm all done eating. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are doing for health and fitness. If you're changing it up for the summer or something like that, I'd love to hear it. So I love you guys forever, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.